Last time when I played the demo, I just let everybody in. I didn't say no to nobody. Nothing bad happened because it was the demo, but I don't think that's gonna be a good thing to do on the actual game. Let's see if this time I don't do horrible reading. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took it off early. The art style, yeah, we're getting her ready for school. The art style is so good. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? She's that girl, and their father is the neighbor. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. This game is like hopeless. Like, no, not the game, the lore. There's really nothing you can do. The sun is just killing everybody during the day, and then during the night you got creatures acting like humans. I'm coming.
What?
Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Okay, I think this is the demo. Same as ever. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. Yeah, the creatures that act like humans and the sun. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming from the underground. They're calling them visitors. For whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Well, it is. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna happen. Either it's gonna explode.
Either it's gonna explode.
Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. I was about to say I was doing better with the reading, but never mind. I just said I don't know. I literally read books to practice reading. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's being the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. What if your that friend is a visitor? Great. Let's continue our conversation in the morning then. I see you in the kitchen when you wake up. In the trailer, it looks like a house in the middle of nowhere, but here you can see a city. Unless if it's in the middle of nowhere, but close to the city, so you can see them. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. It's time to sleep. With this depressing ass music, it's so hopeless. Breaking news. At 6 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than the scientists had predicted. As a result, temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. I got better at reading. That was actually not that bad. Last time I did this... What is that noise? What is that noise? Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What is that way? Last time I did that, I had to literally edit it and read it after because it was so bad. Well, even though it wasn't as bad, I still had to edit it. It wasn't that good either. Unless if I, while editing, realize that it's bad and I still edit it. Yeah. Either way, at least I can read better.
Nope.
And I forgot what I was about to say before I entered the room. Well, it doesn't matter now. Damn. So it is true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you'll have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to too.
What?
My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone is in the house with you. God, it feels so good to know how to read better. That was awful when I was playing the demo. Jesus Christ. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, that I just read that. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? Are we not reading the same thing? I guess for him it will be hearing. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look.
So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look.
What is strenuous? Never mind, I don't know how to read.
And I accidentally skipped it. Okay.
But don't worry about chatting with the people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. But I wonder what will be the good ending? Like the sun is getting hotter and then there's visitors. How can we survive? Like humanity can survive, but it will be so bad because it's monsters acting like people.
I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to the shelters or something like that.
Yep, the government will help you, don't worry. Just trust them, bro. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Last time he died off screen. I don't know if there's a way to save him. Oh right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just sent a line over there. Oh, I'm a sheet. Give me a paper. I don't care. Any paper. Not this. This will do. I am saving his life. This is technically not cheating because in real life I would just do the same thing. So it's not really cheating. I don't remember this in the demo. Unless if I skipped it by accident. Okay, now that's really it. I crack a beer and get some sleep. Let's go. The beer sure makes... Guess I won't read that again. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a bravery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you had enough conversation from one day, drink beer and relax. Okay. Is this game randomized? Like every person's gonna be different each time you play? Well, let's see. Surely I won't get a visitor immediately first try. I wonder what can I do? I can't let everybody in, but... Oh, that's her. Hi, it's my daddy here. Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out.
Hee hee.
When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of the beer stuff. Ugh. It was so gross. Facts. I don't understand beer and none of that. It tastes disgusting, but sure. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Agree. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Sure. How do you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. Damn, that has to be so dangerous. Even though there's a lot of people, even in the day, some people kill. That would be so horrible. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. There it is. Visitors. Or is there? Okay, you're deaf, but you're good, alright. Thank you. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll and dice, and then you move stuff around like an armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay, bye. Oof, that was a lot of talking. Already. Is it gonna be the same or is it gonna be randomized? Oh no, it's the same. Can I come in? I was taking shelter in a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly highlightable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? Yeah, so what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight effing answer asking that directly anyway. I guess the thing here won't be any different from the bar. What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, I might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. You know what? Last time you were bad. Surely this game isn't randomized and you're now a visitor. Thank you. Oh, look at his smile. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. What? But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, shouldn't promise anything. Oh, damn. Okay. I just left the door. See, it's the same thing. I don't know if she's a visitor, but you can come in. Everybody comes in. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So could you maybe find some space for me? How do you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. You believe it? They chased me out here of my own house. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. I will survive. Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It is terrifying me. Well, it's terrifying, but you can't do much. Fear isn't gonna help you that much. The thing is, her story was pretty cool. God, all these characters have cool stories, but I don't know. Thank you, haha. Thank you so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. There's gonna be another person. Yep. Oh, this one's different. Wait a minute. Hey, hello? I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding on the basement? Traveling, I guess. Wanna see the world? Different place? Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere, but I'm broke. So it's either making a deal for a room or sneaking into the basements. Whatever, that's life. That sounds depressing. Sometimes you just run into a total jerk though. So trying anything creepy and I'll punch you freaking lights out. I don't know. I just don't want to kick anybody. It doesn't seem that bad. Well, she looks like she wants to kill me, but I want to talk to them. Am I gonna let everybody in? I'm gonna regret it.
Yeah.
No way. Whoa. You even got carpet. Sweet. But whatever. What? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I don't know. I really hope they're just letting everybody in. Well, no. There's gonna be dangerous people. I don't know. I'm probably gonna make this game longer. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding visitors. And now, over to, just a moment, our studies has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' account described them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to identify with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early report seems to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Well, damn, let's see if any of these people have any problem. Let's talk to you. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out the bar? I blame the change of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion. The arrival of the visitors, the economy crisis, and soon on and soon forth. It swept us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove head first into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed into the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourself. You were right. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer. Foam don't ruin the pit. Malt and hops taste better than salt. Nobody appreciated, so why bother?" Teeth. Want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke, okay, yeah? Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your teeth. I'm not a visitor. Okay, I need to not accidentally hit the gun again. Okay, so you're here. I know the other girl is probably gonna have white teeth because she's probably a visitor. I'm sick of this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, Home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out. I wanted to see the world. Well, unless if your house is really tiny, there's no really point to go outside in this hellhole. So yeah, I grab a backpack and I couple sodas, some snacks, bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash whenever I can. And honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back. And I'm my own damn boss.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What? Boos. Not boss. Boos. I guess I didn't improve nothing. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with. Oh man. Weird things you ask. And hey, you try anything, I'll burst your face. I just want to see your teeth. They're fine. Can I ask her to?
Nope.
She's a visitor. I'm pretty sure. Unless if she's random, it is randomized, she's a visitor. I just checked my recording. It's already been 27 minutes. What? What?
I hope all this ends soon.
How do you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommates have some friends over or something. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out. But decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what's going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grumpy guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is down somersault. I guess. I already know she's a visitor. Or maybe. As I have no energy, so let's go. Do I need to level up my energy? I remember it was more. Here we go. Time to let everybody in and get myself killed. Let's go. Oh, you. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello. Could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids. Damn! 5 kids. Yeah, I don't know. Give 5 kids? Are you rich? Having 5 kids is crazy. Now this is the only one left. Oh, my husband disappeared too. Jesus Christ, your life is just miserable. I don't know if he's dead or he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Sure, man. Finally, a moment of rest. I won't move. I don't even know what to say. Hello? Anyone alive Anyone alive? Mind letting me in? Don't bang the door. Hey now, no hard feelings. I didn't mean to wake you up. I ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. What's the point of living on this world? It's so depressing. He looks like one of the visitors. Did you just walk off your job? Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. I thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor, crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figure it's safer in a crowd. Sure, man.
You'll regret that.
Thanks. Just be quick with the door. I'm terrified. Those visitors might be right behind me. I'm letting everybody in. I don't know. It doesn't seem suspicious. Now that I'm editing this, yes, it is suspicious. That conversation was really suspicious. Am I just a dumbass? New people. There, much better. Howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's not trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay here just a little while? If not too much to ask, I mean. Yeah, he looks angry. He looks angry. And she's just looking so depressing. Why are you so tired? I won't say it. What hasn't been exhausting lately? The visitors, the heat, getting fired, all of it's just piled up. It's been rough. I owe my wife everything though. Without her, I wouldn't have made it through any of this. What's keeping you going? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have asked that. It's none of my business. Sure, man, come in. Just everybody come into my house. Oh, how can I ever thank you? And who's that kid in that cat? Look, I don't mean to be different, but we can't stay here with a kid around. What? My wife isn't very fond of kids. You see, didn't expect to find someone young here. I'm sorry. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. He's abusing her. But why? Why wouldn't you? What is the problem with having a kid here? Why doesn't he want kids here? I'm so confused. Well, we'll never know.
Who are you?
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing down. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergent situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suit and gas mask. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered new ways to identify visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from the underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Like, does this guy even have air conditioner? How can you live with this thing? I'm afraid to look out right now. It will make me go blind. I better take a peek tonight. Oh, hi. Which then visitors would just go back underground. Then you become a grave digger.
Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, actually.
It's stuffy here. You okay? How was the kid? He's tired, like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their face. Sometimes it feels like it's my fault for dragging them into all this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Seems like I'm fine for now. Are you still here? Okay. I'm sick of this. And how do you survive? Somehow, I'd sneak into the stairwell, sheds, or just sleep under a tree. Hid from the heat under any root I could find. Ate whatever I could get. Some greens growing wild or a candy bar I swiped from the store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. I guess. What now? Think I'd really steal anything from you? Poof, please. What? Is this some kind of interrogation? Drop it seriously. You still here? Hehe. I hope this ends soon. What happened next? Back at your house. After the man set me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. And then they started to touch me. What? First my arm, then my shoulders. And in the background, I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. Sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. Ha ha ha. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. She was being molested by visitors? Actually, what do these visitors want? What do they want? I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there froze useless like a deer in a headlight. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted to the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran and ran, never looked back. Well, I did it until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying in the ground, and then, that's odd. I could sworn I remember everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom, my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You're not. Thanks. That makes you feel better. I need to lie down. My stomach. I needed to check her before. How is he dead? Why is he dead? Did I forget about somebody that I let in? Who killed him? Wait. Wait, who killed him? Oh, I liked him. You're not gonna question his death? Hello? How did he die? Wait, who did I let in? I don't know how he died. Wait, I don't know how he died. Wait, what? Wait, how did he die? I already did a horrible job. Wow, I let too many people in and somebody killed him. And I don't know what to do. He's dead. How did he die? Who killed him? I'm coming, dude. How are you already here? It's so early. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. Like, I literally have people here. And somebody's a killer and I don't know how. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. I don't know. Dead like the other guy. I don't even know how he's dead. And you just got here so fast. And the devil, he got here so late. What? Good day, homeowner. What the damn? You make my forehead look tiny. I'm sorry, my bad. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out a room here? Something like that? I'd rather vague answer. Why are you so mad, bro? Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize. What? Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdate, appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience resign under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. Thank you, homeowner. We'll discuss the rental terms in full details later. I guess. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. I'll open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memories of people who it's long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we have inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the ones who dream? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyways, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. Oh, you need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how. Yet, I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay? Well, damn. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I have a visitor inside. Oh, the number is right here. I have a visitor. What the I have a visitor inside. I can't use the phone. Okay. I have a visitor inside. They killed this guy. I don't know why. I generally don't know why. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized a quarantine zone to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor assigned after experiment with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to the reports, Fema discovered this sign after observing the tame visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on Fema. But first, word from our sponsor. Somebody's dead. Did somebody else die? It's just him. He's just dead. I like that character. I really liked him. And there's a visitor inside. He killed the kid. They're dying. I just let that person in. Oh no. I'm killing somebody. It's probably this guy. The woman probably left. But the guy with the rent. Oh no, was it him? Oh no, he's with the rent. The other guy killed. Oh, you're a gunner. It's over for you, buddy. You killed him. I didn't even read it. He's a visitor. Can't kill him. I can't kill him. He's the visitor. Can I not grab my gun? He's the visitor. He's killing everybody. He looks like a visitor. Why did I do this? This game is already so bad. He's killing everybody. Oh my god, this run is so bad. Why did I let him in? He looks like a visitor. Can I get energy? Eat this roach. I hope all this ends soon. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. Why do you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Would you kill me? Skin me alive? Peel me away? Please no. Just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony. Please. Relax, I'm not a visitor. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of whether the visitor or the sun gets us. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us. No matter what we do, I want to be alone. This is already a horrible run. I just want to restart the game. It's one of these two, and it's probably this guy. He looks like a visitor. I'm so mad. I'm actually so mad. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyways, visitors are rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you wearing in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it will help you make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they are okay and determine if it is safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do you need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. So stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. You took her? Have a good night. Why her? Why?
Among Us!
Yo, you've been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. So you're cursing a lot. So you're gonna basically make me censor myself a lot. You're holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you a new possibility, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chickens as bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. Huh, what is that smile? It's worse than mine. They all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying. For real. Facts, bro, just be happy. You know what? Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity to fuck the sun. What? What are you talking about? Time to rise and grind. You feel me? Oh, I like you, bro. Surely you're not a visitor. For the love of God, if that guy kills again, ooh, I'm gonna stick his shotgun up his ass. My shotgun. I'm gonna level with you. Yeah. You already got that big-headed smart ass here. They're pussy drying, bro. Put him out and we're gushy. You want me to kick them all out?
Nope.
No, I'm not doing that. F it. I knew if we ain't gonna be cool, I don't roll with pussies. Whatever. Plenty of suckers around. Peace, mother. What are these people? Why is this game 10 times harder than them?
And my neighbor is dead.
I didn't call. Oh my god, I'm playing this so badly. I'm not getting the good ending. I'm getting a bad ending. It's over for me. Is she gonna die? I haven't killed him. Let me in. What happened? My dad. Did they kill my daddy? Who did? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them and something that they kill him. Now our house is on fire. Come in. You help me. I'm scared. This is going so bad. Why are you knocking so hard? Oh my god. The cat. The cat. Wait a minute. Hi. Open or not? Do you know a ball, man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How do you... Who are you? Dance. Ballet. You can tell. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. What matter? I don't think you're human. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass the test? You open or not? She looks like a visitor, but she has the cat. Oh, man. Why am I getting just... During the demo, I just got so many good people. Like, nobody killed each other. Everything went perfect. She has the cat. I make myself home here. Come in. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. What? Looks like there was a massacre out there. That's their bodies? Bodies scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Oh my god! I'm not getting a good ending, am I? I'm getting undo... The pale, creepy man is standing out in the street smiling. What the f... He's holding his head. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's his head of soldiers, his face frozen in terrifying grins. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Your neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worry though swirls in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehensive and helplessness. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspect visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective, immediate, and full quarantine will be enforced across all major populated areas. Travel outside your city or nearby village is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA has reported that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Come over here. I don't even want to talk to you. How? How is... He's normal. How is he... Is it him or is it the girl? I have nobody. The girl didn't kill nobody. No, it's you. It's you. If my pits scare you, better not look... No. It's over. Back it up, boy. Well, let's see if there's something on the other side. It was. I let him kill so many people. I'm so mad. He looked like a vessel. Why did I let him in? I'm so mad. I have nobody. Everybody's dead. Oh my. Hello? Kitty is here. What more do you need? I'm gonna test you. Test me? Yes. Be sure of something. What is the most interesting part? I have things written in my... See? Tragedy. You live alone. Yes? So, how it feel? I don't want to lose nobody else, but she looks like a visitor. And she has red eyes. And she doesn't talk like a human. But this guy has no energy. This guy is so useless. I'm getting the worst ending. This run is so bad. I let that guy kill so many important characters. I'm so mad, dude. I'm so mad. And she looks like a fucking visitor. Is she gonna kill the child? This run is so bad, I don't even want to play no more. I am doing so bad. Why did I let that guy in? Why did I let that guy in? If there's another dead body, I'm killing everybody without hesitation. If I'm gonna get a bad ending, I'ma get a bad ending. Oh, the cat! Oh my god. You don't look cute. This a basement? What is going on? What happened to the music? Can I get energy here? It's so over. Okay, let's talk. I hope this all ends soon. What's wrong with you? The visitors. They're coming for us. Can you hear it? Dead is calling. Visitors, humans, what's the difference? We're all the same when we're dead. So why torture ourselves by waiting? Let them come. They want what's best for us. Let the visitors come in. You don't seem well. No, I seen the light. I'm a visitor. We are as one with the humans. Reflections, mirrors. Not really. That guy was just killing everybody, bro. One and the same. Together we shall become death. Do you hear how crazy you sound? No, you don't understand. You don't understand anything. The end, it's night. The sun heralds. The final approach. We'll meet it soon. I'll keep reading your story. This is where the last part of the demo ends. With her. Well, there's nobody. In the demo, the whole house was full of people. Because I didn't got unlucky. Everybody was a human. And everybody's dead now. Please. Give me somebody normal. In the dude, on the demo, I just got good people after good people. You again. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry. It won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return. Oh, so our team already been here. After screening, there is a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they will be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine. If there's no other way, I'm not interested in this test. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspect visitor to our quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. I have nobody. I'm alone. I have a kid only. Oh my god, what do I do? I lost everybody. What do I do? You still hold up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know. He's just doing his job, man. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another. Am I right? Maybe the suit will restore order. Or should we take matters to our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you warn off death? Stop the floods? The fires? The decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Lives change. You're falling out of the rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I need people. I got lucky. There's only a little girl here. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What do you do with the one who brought it? It's for you to decide. How do you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you know. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You're not caused yet. You will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they will mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I already said too much. But for 2 days, they're testing post-mortems. Doom. Hold your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Dude, I need somebody that can come in and it's normal. Give me somebody normal. Not you.
Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of its sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to pure new world. Behold, the freaking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you. In a simple term, the sun does not burn. It boils us alive without purpose. It's cleansing us of our sins. Our lost heartbeat, blood, Luke is world. It has angered the sun. This is our remedy. It is a blessing.
And before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Yeah, I got any beer. I got beer. Looks like no one else is coming. Then you look like you're on drugs. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forest regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blades. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identification sign to add to the public in their fight against visitors. Aura Film Photographic. Dark patches appearing on a capture image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsor. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. It looks like no body bag. Looks like we good. No dead bodies. Everybody's good. Oh my god, the cat scared me. Oh my god, if I talk to this guy, it's gonna be so much yapping. This is probably gonna be shorter because this game is longer, even though I'm doing horrible, so I assume I'm probably not gonna do well. I'm doing horrendous. Like, I'm doing horrible. I just let everybody die because I let a visitor in, even though it was quite obvious it was a visitor. Well, I guess I'll leave it here with the cocaine-looking cat. This cat is on crack. Like, oh my god. Hopefully next time I do better, because if not, I'm gonna cry.